If there are areas of your life right now that are maybe further south than you want them to be, then I'm going to be sharing with you 5 steps that I'm using to build my dream life this year. And I'm using the acronym NORTH. Hi, my name is Stephen Clarke and I'm on a mission to experience what it means to live fully. So please subscribe and follow me along on this journey. Let's get into today's video. You see, if you're going to create your dream life, then you've got to know what your dream life looks like. You've got to know what it feels like. You have to know what it smells like. So creating your dream goal, first and foremost, is creating the vision for your life. Now, if there are areas of your life that you feel are a little bit further south than you want them to be, then chances are you're going to be in the dark. There's going to be shadows over those areas. And so how do you navigate in the dark? Well, you find your North Star, and that is the N in North, finding your North Star. Your North Star is the things that are most important to you in life. Above and beyond all your desires and all your comforts, the things that really stand out, the things that you will put your legacy towards. And many, many years from now, you'll look back and you'll be happy, you'll be proud of yourself for following this North Star. But with so many stars in the sky, how do you know which one's your North Star? And this is where there's a little tip that I got many, many moons ago when I was in the military. Nighttime navigation, finding the North Star, you can start to use the other constellations. So there's the Big Dipper and there is Cassiopeia. And both of these together point towards the North Star. So how this manifests in your life, these other constellations that are pointing towards your North Star, they can be seen as your experiences, your circumstances, the things that light you up, the times in your life when you feel your heart open. These are all arrows towards your North Star. As long as you are mindful and open to receiving this information, then you will find your North Star and you'll know exactly what your dream life looks like. So this is your dream life we're talking about here. This is not something that you should just make a decision and go with it. This deserves a little bit of your effort. It deserves a little bit of your conscious awareness. It deserves a little bit of your heart. So take some time and really feel into what your dream life looks and feels like. Now I'm going to go to the top of this hill and do some journaling and feel into exactly the dream life that I'm going to create for myself this year. And the O stands for oath. Now, according to dictionary.com, oath is a person committing to a course of action with sacred being or object as its witness. And so I am committing to a course of action of bringing this dream reality into existence. And the oath, I've got Tilly Pops back there, and my aim is to commit to this oath as much as Tilly commits to me, and she will commit to this course of action. And she's so patient, and she's persistent, and she's full of love and joy. And this is the qualities I aim to embody this year. Come! The R is from revolution to revolution. You see, what we do is we repeat the same patterns because habits die hard. And we repeat the same patterns and we repeat the same patterns and we repeat the same patterns. So throughout this year, whenever I recognise that I'm repeating the same actions over and over and over again and going through revolution, through revolution, through revolution, I'm going to stop revolving and actually have a revolution. Thinking about it, we should really look at those words, right? Revolution and revolution. It's exactly the same word, but they kind of mean opposite things. One's like going round in circles and one's actually making a change and having a revolution. I want to look into that. T stands for truth, because anybody can fake it for a short period of time. Building your dream life means facing the truth, regardless of how uncomfortable it is, how painful it is. And I will be acquiring the assistance of many different people throughout this year to assist me in seeing the truth, because sometimes you can't see your own truth. You can't see the wood for the trees. So working with coaches and therapists and mentors throughout this year will allow me to see my own truth. And the H stands for have it all. You see, most personal development programs put the results always at the end, always afterwards. And what you come to realize is everything exists within you. And so when you've got a vision of your North Star, your dream life, you have to understand that it already exists within you. It might not be as bright as what you would like it, and that's okay, and that's what we can work on. But my dream life already exists within me. All the feelings that I aspire to feel exist within me. And so throughout this journey, I'm not going to put my end goal, my dream life at the end of this year. I'm going to put my dream life today, right now, right this second. Because I can have it all, and you can have it all right now. You just have to find it within you. You see, the way that your subconscious works, the way the universe works, the law of attraction, you attract what you are. And so when you start thinking of what your North Star is, what your dream life is, if you want to attract more of that into your life, you have to start appreciating what you already have and knowing that you have all the love, all the success that you could ever need. But when you bring your conscious awareness to it, it starts to grow, it starts to flourish. And so the H stands for have it all. I can feel who I really am inside already, today, right now. And yes, it's not as bright as what I would like it to be, but when I draw attention to it, it becomes brighter. And that's the way I aim to live this year. And I am currently accepting applications for my inner circle. If you would like to join me on the journey, if you want to start creating your dream life, click the link in the description, and this will take you to an application form to apply. The first step is a simple Zoom call where we can discuss what your North Star is, how you can get aligned with it, and then we can discuss your next steps. Now it's time for me to get to work on creating my dream life. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to journal in as much detail as I possibly can about what my dream life looks like, what it feels like, and even what it smells like. I've also brought myself an envelope, and here's a little top tip for you. You can get going with this instantly, is write down what your dream life looks like, what it is, why it's important to you, why it's your North Star, and what you're willing to do to get there. Write it down on a piece of paper, put it in an envelope and seal it, and date it for 1 year today. Set it somewhere that you will see it every single day as a reminder, because setting goals and brainstorming ideas is one thing, but always having it in your mind and in your heart is how we bring that new dream reality into existence. Please like the video, drop me a comment, let me know what you took from today's video, and please subscribe, follow along with my journey, and I'll see you next week.